Hello guys, so here's a short tutorial on how to actually make your first submission in this interesting competition. So let's talk a little bit about the competition itself. It has some little bit of data, just less than 1 MB, about predicting the prices of houses, and you have a lot of features here that you could use actually, about 79 of them. And then you are trying to predict this column, which is the sale price. Okay, let's download the data. So you can just go and train, download it, or test, download it. Yeah, I already downloaded them, so I'm just going to create. Let me actually delete this guy. Just trying something out. I'm gonna create a call. So I already downloaded them here in the same folder where I'm creating that notebook. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Let's call this Ethan and Harrison. All we need to have is the pandas to open the file. And since this is actually a regression problem because we're trying to predict the house price, yeah. So it's just continuous data, so it needs to be regression, can't be classification. It's not categorical. It's not like 1 or 0, yeah. And let's use as simple as it gets. We're gonna use regression model, linear regression. And do we need anything else? Not really. I don't think we need. So let's read the data. So PD read CSV, because it's a CSV file. And let's look at the data. Oh, we have 81 columns here. The last column is the sale price. So basically we have 80 columns. Oh, we don't need the ID. So that's not really a feature, it's just an ID. So we basically have 79 features. We can select whatever features we want from here. Let's check the description of these features. Okay, the central air, heating, lot shape, lot area. I like these two guys. They caught my attention. The overall quality, the overall condition. They seem to be like a joker features. All right, so let's first read the data, shall we? That's the trade. There's the test. All right, and let's put them here just to see what they look like. So head basically gives us the first 5 rows. And let's see. Here's our feature. So I want to select these two guys. Um, the overall quality and the overall condition. All right, so they are numerical as well. I don't need any further transformation of the data. It's really cool. So we need to use these two features to do our prediction. Okay, these two columns. I'm gonna take them out. I'm gonna make that as a list. I'm just gonna features. I'm gonna equal that. All right. So here's our X train. It's basically the train of these features. And here's our X test, the test of these features. That's it. So now we have what we need to predict, what we need to, what we need as predictors. These are our predictors, the features that we use to predict the sale price. And the Y that we need, the target, is simply that sale price. So Y train is train of sale price. Now notice that I used here a single bracket. Here, if I weren't using this specific like features equal something, I would have used here double brackets. The reason for this is that when it is like single brackets, it's like a list. Yes, it's called formally a series. So if I use, for example, train of sale price, then it's a series like this. I can convert that directly to a list. List becomes a list of values. But if I use double brackets. So I'm basically giving it a list of column names. So it becomes a table. Yeah, I can even put it twice. Yeah. So it's just a table, and now it's two-dimensional. We don't want that. We want it to be a list of values. So just a single bracket. So this is our Y train. And now let me show you something cool. If I try to get the Y test, I get an error. Oh, hold on. What is this? Yeah, because of course we actually load both data from the trading data. That was embarrassing. So gonna get an error here because the testing data doesn't have sale price column. That's what we are trying to predict. Okay, so we don't need this. We're not gonna actually be able to use it. Now let's, the famous 3 lines. Here's our model. Create it, just linear regression. And fit the model on the trading data. So fit X train and Y train. And now get our predictions. This model will predict X test. That's it. Really, that's it. That's the predictions. So we have predictions, now list of values. Awesome. So now we have our test data. They look like this. I just want the ID, right? So I'm gonna select that. If I look at the ID now, you see that's just a series. I want actually that as a table because I want to add to it the predictions. So I'm gonna make that as a double bracket. All right, so this is our submission. Let me call that a submission. So they look like that. And now I'm just gonna add the prediction. So prediction, oh wait, it does not call predictions. The submission sample looked something like the, okay, so the ID and then the sale price. This is basically what we want. So sale price equal our predictions. There we go. So the submission now looks exactly as we need. All right, awesome. So now we just need to save it. So there we go. Need to save it to CSV file, submission.csv. And there we have it. Let's make sure that it looks exactly what we want. So it's basically in the same folder of that notebook. If you open it, hold on, we have an unknown column here. It has 0, 1, 2, 3. Well, that's the index here. We don't want that. Actually, if you try to read that, submission, sorry, CSV, you see you have unnamed column. Well, we don't want to get the index. All right, so just say index is none. That's all. And then if you read that, it's fine. If you look at here, it's fine. It's gone. Awesome. So now that's it. That's our submission. I'm going to go get it from our folder. So submission. It's right here. So this is what I need. I'm going to go to this guy, submit a prediction. All I need is just take that CSV file, drop it there. Wait. Come on. Come on, why is it not dropping it? Because I think I have already one submission, so it doesn't allow me to drop it. So I'm gonna have to go manually and put it there. I think for you guys, you can be able to just throw it in. Kaggle, submission, and it's uploaded. Just gonna put some description, very descriptive. Gonna make the submission, and there we go. It gave me a score. Can check my score in the leaderboard. And wow, okay, I'm right here, 9,192 out of 9,200. So yeah, I'm still better than 100 people, which is good, but we can get better than that. I think the team here get pretty good rank in just 20 minutes. So there you have it. That's the how you actually would just read the data, create a model, fit it, predict, get the prediction, put it in a table, save it, submit it. Done. And you can already have your leaderboard rank. Hope that was useful, and good luck with your swimming competition.